Hey guys, it's me, Tania. Thank you so much for clicking on today's video. Now, you might be wondering, what is she doing? What is going on? Today, I wanted to show you guys a different aspect of myself. For those of you who do not know who I am a licensed therapist, mental health therapist, as well as a certified health coach. And I also like to talk about DIY lock care. However, while my locks, they doing a little thing today, I'm not going to be talking about hair. I'm going to be talking about yoga, okay? So I am going to be on my mat discussing aspects of my yoga journey, and if you are interested in that, keep watching. All right, so for those of you who are here to learn more about my yoga journey, thank you so much. I really do appreciate you taking the time to learn more about me outside of hair. Whenever I was learning more about yoga at the very beginning of my journey, I really had no idea, and I just wanted people to break down this topic or practice as much as they can, okay? So the first thing I'm going to talk about is products or things that I did in order to kind of facilitate the start of my journey. So just to give you a little background, I am naturally flexible. I was a cheerleader basically at all levels of school, and I also was a flag girl, and I was a majorette for a small period of time in my college years. So I'm naturally flexible, or more flexible than the average person. However, whenever you do heavy lifting, sometimes that if you don't take the time to stretch your muscles out before and after a heavy lifting session, that can negatively impact your mobility or agility. So I noticed whenever I used to be a power lifter, and I was a power lifter for pushing 3 years, that at a certain point in my journey, in that powerlifting journey, I started to feel achy and stiff, more stiff than I did at the beginning. So I decided to look into that, and I decided to start stretching more and taking my mobility and agility more seriously. My husband bought me this book called The Yoga Bible, okay? It is a definitive guide to yoga postures. This is by Christina Brown. And in this book, I feel like it's a beautifully written book. The photography in it is amazing. The postures are well presented and explained. And I feel like it's a very good product if you're interested in starting your yoga journey. Also bought me a yoga wheel, which a lot of people use for stretching the back and for balance poses and things of that nature. I really love these colors, and I use it a lot of times for stretching my back. It's a good product as well. Another product that really helped me, any form of band. It doesn't have to have handles on the end. They have different colors. This helps as well, like whenever you are laying on your back and you just want to stretch your leg back to get a little bit more release of tension. This helps as well. So I feel like a lot of people think that yoga is just about being able to go in pretty postures or poses, and they really don't recognize that yoga is a practice. And when you practice something, that means you're implementing tasks to improve your skill or yourself over time. You're not just going to boom into a scorpion pose or a dancer pose unless you just naturally have the capability to do so. Most times you need to work at it over a significant period of time. You really shouldn't be feeling any significant pain whenever you're practicing. You're going to experience discomfort. But if you are experiencing outright pain, that means that you are probably pushing yourself too hard. In my opinion, I am not a professional yoga teacher or anything like that. I think that if you have minimal pain doing the same pose over time, then that is a sign of progress. We're going to get into some yoga practice. I might even try to do one of my old school poses, the scorpion pose, to see if I still have it. All right, you guys. Whew. Y'all, it's been a while since I did that many yoga poses in one workout. I'm tired. I was tired. Yeah, okay? I just wanted to, if you made it to this point, show you guys yoga poses that I'm familiar with. Do they look like they did 2.5 years ago? No ma'am, no sir. So I'm going to be working on improving my form. I'm actually going, every pose that you saw plus some more, I'm going to be literally breaking them down, and I'm going to set up a program in reference to improving these in a systematic fashion. And I'm going to show you guys the difference in different poses as time progresses, so that y'all can see how daily practice, or at least very regular practice, can help improve your form. So yeah, if you're interested in more content like this, especially on my yoga journey, like this video so that I know that you're interested in it. And even more so, if you're really interested, leave a comment letting me know maybe a certain aspect of the journey that you want me to touch on. Again, this is not from a professional yogi experiences. I'm not a teacher. I'm just someone who has been practicing, and I just decided to give you guys some insight into my journey. So if you made it to this point, I appreciate it. Till the next time, don't forget to check out my wellness content in the description box below. I will see you guys later. Bye-bye.